RangerForest.com.
Okay, students, now we are going to start with the question session of the pH of mixtures. We have completed our theory session in the acid-base titration. In the topic of acid-base titration, what is the main topic we are left with? Numerical session of the acid-base mixture pH. Okay, so I have explained in the how many parts? 4 parts. When strong acid, strong base is there, weak acid, strong base is there, strong acid, weak base is there, and both weak acid and weak base. Okay, so how to deal that theory into the questions. Okay, so this is the question which covers almost all parts of it, but only it is concerned to the weak acid and strong base. Here we are mixing what? Weak acid, acetic acid, and with the strong base NaOH. So we are keeping the NaOH in the burette and we are keeping the acetic acid in the conical flask. So if you slowly keep on adding that, okay, keep on adding them, then what will be the pH of resulting solution? Okay, so let's take first 0 ml, then it will be very better. Okay, 0 ml, 20 ml, 40 ml, 60 ml, 80 ml. Under these 5 conditions, you have to find out pH. And different conditions, different formula you have to use. Let's see you will be able to do it or not, then I will explain. Okay, so this is, even though the question is only one if you feel, but wide variety of concepts you have to apply. Okay, somewhere salt hydrolysis, somewhere buffer, somewhere only base, somewhere only acid, like that you have to identify. Okay, okay, I am explaining, listen carefully. So this is in the conical flask, we are adding NaOH. Understood? So pH will be with respect to when 0 ml of NaOH added. That means only CH3COOH is there. What is there? Only CH3COOH. So for pH of weak acid, square root of negative negative log of square root of Ka into C. Is this understood? For first, initially for first condition, now base is not as added, only acid is present. What is present? Only acid is present. Therefore we will use weak acid formula, negative log of square root of Ka into C. So negative log of square root of Ka. Ka is given as something 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Concentration is given as 10 to the power of minus 1. Okay, so this will be negative log of square root of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, sorry, minus 6, that is log 2. Log 2 will, this will be 3 minus log 2. Okay, log 2 not, sorry, log 1.414. 3 minus log 1.414. Okay, so by simplifying you will get actual answer. Something will be 2 point something will be pH. Answer will be how much? 2 point something 8, like that. Okay, so first answer, is it understood? I am taking it as a 2.8. 3 minus log 1.414. Okay, is this clear? Any doubt into this? Now coming to the second part. Up to here, if it is clear, then I will erase this and I will note down the values. Okay, I will take H2 CH3COOH. CH3COOH, this is 20 ml and 0.1 molarity. 20 ml and 0.1 molarity. And second one is, we don't know the volume, and 0.05 molarity. Okay, so second part onwards, very important. So try to understand from the basic, because this is the first question. Now listen carefully. So CH3COOH plus NaOH. CH3COOH plus NaOH. Acid plus base will give you salt. CH3COONa plus H2O. Is this clear to you? Any doubt into this? Okay. So is this clear now? Now CH3COOH. About this, how much it is? It is always 20 into 0.1. So this is 2 millimoles. How much millimoles? 20 into 0.1, it will be 2 millimoles. Now here, how this we got is it understood? 20 is the volume, 0.1 is initial. Okay. And NaOH 20 into 0.05. 20 into 0.05. Okay. So this will be 2. This will be how much it will be? I think 1. Is it 1 or not? Now this time it will be 0, 0. Now tell me what will happen after some time. This will be 1. This will be how much? 0. This will be 1. Is it clear or should I explain once again? This is 2 and this is 1. Okay. So this will be 0, 0. After that, this is limiting reactant. Okay. So 2 minus 1. Otherwise, for more clarity, 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1. This will be 0 plus 1. This will be 0 plus 1. Okay. So don't worry about the water. Water is already aqueous solution. Okay. Now tell me which condition it is satisfying. Which condition it is satisfying? 2 minus 1 and 0, 1. Here, weak acid and salt, both are there. What are there? Weak acid is left over, salt is left over. So what will be the combination? Weak acid plus salt of weak acid with strong base. What is the combination? Combination is, what is the combination? Very good. Combination is buffer. Is it understood? See, this is salt and weak acid. This is a buffer. So acidic buffer. Acidic buffer formula will be pH is equal to pKa. pKa plus log of concentration of salt divided by concentration of acid. Is it clear? So this I am erasing. pKa, negative log of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 plus log. See, both concentrations are 1. This concentration also 1, this also 1. So log 1 will be 0. So pH is equal to how much it is? pH is equal to 5 minus log 2. That is 4.7. Is this clear? 4.7. Okay. Note down this. If not clear, I will clearly explain. Ask if you have any doubt. It is 80 ml. See here. In this question, 0.1 molarity. We are talking about the part C here. In the C part, 0.1 molarity of acetic acid of 20 ml. Volume into molarity will get milli equivalent. Volume into, here volume we are taking 40, molarity is 0.05, 2 milli equivalent. Okay. As moles of milli equivalent of both are same, after the reaction, nothing will be left over. Okay. If 2 milli equivalent of this react with 2 milli equivalent of this, what it is going to form? 2. Okay. Now tell me what is the formula we have to apply at this condition. Finally, we are left with what? Salt and water, no acid, no base. So which formula we will use at this condition where we have no acid, we have no base, we have only salt and water? Which formula we will use? We will use the salt hydrolysis formula. Okay. Why? Because this is a salt of weak acid and strong base. So formula we will use is pH is equal to 1 by 2 into pKw plus pKa plus log C. Is it understood? And problem will be here also. So all of you listen carefully. 1 by 2. pKw is 14 and pKa already given negative log of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Okay. Plus log C here. Concentration will be 2 will be milliequivalent. 2 plus 40. 60 ml will be concentration. Okay. So this is how you have to simplify to get the pH. Is this clear to all of you? First of all, there should not be any confusion which formula to be used. See, same equation. Here we have used the buffer solution formula. Here we have used the weak acid formula. Now we are using the salt hydrolysis formula. Okay. Like that, most of the students are feeling difficulty. But if your concepts are clear at this stage, then there won't be any problem in the neutralization or titration. Okay. So titration, sometimes I will say it is salt hydrolysis. Sometimes I will say buffer. That time it should not be a problematic situation. Okay. So now I think all of you can simplify this or not. So simplify and tell me the proper answer. So this is how simplified. 14 pKa is negative log of this, log C is this one. Okay. So after simplification, main problem, this people are getting wrong answer, are not able to understand how this came. See, 2 milli equivalents left over, volume is 40 and 20, 60 milliliter. Milli equivalent by milliliter is molarity only. Okay. Is this clear? So this is how we have to simplify. So up to C part we have understood. Then D and E part will not be a problem. Let me see, will you able to do it or not? Okay, if you understand, this is the simplest topic. Okay. So in the D part we are doing 0.05 is the molarity. We have added 60 ml. 60 into 0.05, I think it is 3 milli equivalent. Okay. So after the reaction, this is a limiting reagent, this will be 0. Okay. So what it is going to be 1 and what it is going to be 2 and 2. This is not a problem. So I told you, when strong base is left over, what you will find out? POH you will find out. Okay. Because base is left over. POH is equal to negative log of OH minus. Okay. Negative log of OH minus concentration 1 divided by 1 divided by what? Volume is 60 plus 20, 80. Millimoles are 1 OH minus and constant volume is 10. Okay. So with this you will calculate POH. Then pH is equal to 14 minus log 1 upon 80. Okay. Now you simplify, you will get the correct answer. Simplify this and tell me the answer. Okay, after simplifying, 14 minus log 1 upon 80 will be 12.097. Okay, don't worry about this calculation. This part should be clear to you. Answer is immaterial, procedure should be correct. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Okay, see, next question, very simple. D, here it will be 80. 80 means it is going to be 4. Still it is base only. So here in the numerator, it will be 2. 2. And 80 plus 20, it is 100. So on simplifying, you will get something 12.3, I hope. Okay. So forget about that 1 upon 50. So negative log of 1 upon 50. So answer will be 12.3. Is this concept clear now? All of you, all concepts are covered. When to use buffer, when to use only acid. Here we used only weak acid. Here we used direct formula, pH is equal to pKa. Here we used the salt hydrolysis. Here we used only strong base. Here we used only strong base. Is that selection is a formula? Is it understood? Okay, next question is if 20 ml, if 20 ml of 0.05 molarity ammonium hydroxide is titrated by using 0.01 molarity HCl. Find concentration, find pH of solution when 10 ml of HCl added. Find pH when 10 ml of HCl added. Okay, Kb of NH3 is equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power of -5. Okay, listen now. I will tell how to approach. First, you should write the reaction. Okay, NH4OH plus HCl. Then what it will form? NH4Cl plus H2O. Okay, first 20 into 0.05. 20 into 0.05, what is answer? 1. And HCl 0.01 into 10. This is also, this is also how much? 1. Okay. So very simple question then. So after this what happens? This will become 0, this will become 0, and this will become 1, this will become 1. So which formula you will use? POH. Okay. Salt of weak, strong acid, weak base. Okay. 0.01 molarity, no? Acha, okay. Here it is. This will be 0.1. Okay, now all conditions will be changing. This will be how much then? HCl is 0.1 and this will be how much? This will be 1 only. Okay. So this is going to be left over now. 0.9. This is 0. And this is going to be 0.1. Is it clear now? Is it okay as of now? This is 0.1. 0.1 is a. So now you can judge yourself what you are having. Weak base, salt of the weak base with the strong acid. So which formula you will use? Basic buffer formula. Which formula we will use? Basic buffer. Okay. Whenever salt and weak base, salt and weak acid is left over, that time we will use the buffer formula. But here buffer is of what? NH4OH is base. That's why basic buffer. Okay. Now should I erase this part so that I can write over here? Okay. Now POH, Henderson equation for basic buffer. POH is equal to PKB plus log of concentration of salt divided by concentration of base. Okay. So PKB already given as 5 minus log 1.8. 5 minus log 1.8 plus concentration of salt. Okay. Here don't worry about the volume because both will have common volumes 1 by 9. 1 by 9. Okay. So on simplifying you should get answer. On simplifying this you should get answer. Okay. Note down up to here. This part is very important. I made a blunder mistake here. 0.1 into this. Okay. I think now it is okay. Okay. After this, you note down this and tell me what is the correct answer after simplifying according to this. See, after simplifying, this will be 3.79. Remember, question is not about POH. Question is about what? pH. So, if POH is equal to 3.79, 14 minus 3.79, pH will be how much? 10.21. So, answer to this question is pH is equal to 10.21. Okay. Okay, what is the pH of solution obtained? What is the pH of solution obtained by mixing following volume of HNO3 to 50 ml of 50 ml of 0.1 molarity NH3? Okay, so first 0 ml, 10 ml, 30 ml and 100 ml. Four answers you need to tell me. Okay, here it is concentration of HNO3 is 0.2 molarity and different volumes. Okay, for base it is fixed 50 ml, 0.1 molarity NH3. Okay, all of you listen carefully. First, we should write the equation and break it into the four parts. Okay, so equation will be NH3 plus HNO3. NH3 plus HNO3 will give NH4NO3. Okay, this is the salt. Now, what we will give, first it is 0.1 into 50. Okay, this is fixed now. For each and every part, this part will be changing and accordingly we will decide the second part. We will decide which part, second part we will decide afterwards after the comparing the acid and base moles. Okay. So HNO3 where it is 0.2. Okay. In the first condition it is 0, so only base. So POH you will get. POH is equal to negative log of square root of KB into C. Okay. Square root of KB into C. Like that you can get first answer. Okay. Negative log of KB into C. First part POH you will find. Then here question is about the pH. 14 minus you will do. What you will do? 14 minus. Okay. Then coming to the next part. In the next part it is 10 ml. So it is 10 ml means 0.2 into 10. It will be 2. And it is going to be how much? 5. So 5 and 2, this will be 3, this will be 0, and this will be 2. So which formula you will use here? Salt and base. So buffer formula. What formula you will use? Buffer formula. POH is equal to PKB plus log of salt. Salt is 2 and base is 3. So log 2 upon 3. So by this formula you can find out the second answer. Okay. PKB will be 5 minus log 1.8. See, up to B part, is it clear? First answer you will get 11.12. Only POH formula. POH is equal to negative log of KB into C. KB is 5 minus log 1.8. C is concentration of base is 0.1. Okay, so by that you will get how much? 11.12. And second part, what formula you will use? POH is equal to PKB plus log 2 by 3. There you will get 9.44. In the C part, 30 ml. So this is going to be 3. 3 into 0.2, how much it is going to be? 30 into 0.2, it is going to be 6. Okay. So here it is 5, here it is 6. So this is going to be limiting reagent, this is going to be acid. Okay. So acid. Is it correct or not? 0.2 into 30 ml. 0.2 into 30 ml. It will be 6 only, na? So it is 0.5 and 1. So C part. Okay, here strong acid is left over. So don't worry about the weak base. So for strong acid, if it is acid, then we can directly find out pH from that. Okay, pH is equal to negative log of 1 is the equivalent millimoles. Volume will be how much it is? 30 plus 50. 90. Okay. So for this, if you simplify, you will get 1.77. Okay. C part is what is it understood? Only acid is left over, base is not there. Strong acid, if it is left over, directly we can find out from the acid moles. pH is equal to negative log of 1 upon 90. So 1 upon 90, if you simplify, you will get 1.77. C part is it understood? And D part is 100 ml. So if I write 100, so it is going to be 20. So it is going to be 15. So again it will be 15 will be millimoles and volume will be 100 plus 15, 150. Okay. Okay. So in the D part, 15 milli equivalents divided by volume is 100 plus 50, 150. So 0.1, log 0.1 will be 1. Okay. So these are the four answers: 11.12, 9.44, 1.77, and D is 1. So like that, see, sharp variation you are finding here. And 11, 9, and again there is a change of 1 and see, small variation, small variation. Okay. So if you draw the graph, then you will clearly get the actual picture. The titration graph I am going to explain in the theory session. Okay. So for that only this numerical session and pH of mixture was essential. Okay. Is it understood?